We're at a windmill. Seal of approval. How you doing?
Yeah.
So April's just basically just had enough.
We are heading away for the weekend. We're hoping to see some seals in Norfolk, and then we're going down to a lighthouse in Suffolk, which is about to be knocked down.
So we've just parked up here and there's a windmill. So this is the main road you drive along to get down to the seals, but then you come across a windmill on the way. We're at a windmill.
Horsey windmill.
Yeah, so we're on the way to the beach where you see the seals and you pass this on the way. We thought we'd stop, it's a National Trust site and you can go inside as well. Unfortunately, this is as high as we can go. There's only one guy on today, so we can't go up to the very top. So we're on kind of like the level just before you go to the outside platforms. So the guy downstairs was explaining to us that the whole top of this, with like the gears and the wheels, which we'll show you, is just held on by its own weight. The whole top weighs 20 tons, and it's just, the gravity just keeps it on. So what I didn't know, there's different kinds of wind turbines. Ones that use sails and shutters. So sails are the really old ones, like their blades would go right down to the floor and they would require people to manually like pull them out, and it was dangerous and they had to manually fold them up when it got too fast. Whereas the newer ones, the modern designs, were shutters, which used a weight system, so if the wind picked up too much, the weight would cause the shutters to close. How was it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, the guy who was at the bottom of it is really helpful, isn't he?
Yeah, he told us so much.
Yeah, he's...
I have a memory like a sieve, so I can't really remember any of it. But
yeah.
I didn't know that they're here to pump the water. I just thought it was a windmill. But it's called a water pump, is it? Horsey water pump?
Something like that, yeah.
So that makes sense that it pumps water, because apparently the water level would be like really high. So they pump the water to keep it low. So
there's like a, this is the canal system. So we're going to have to turn around because we've got to go see the seals and that, but we don't know if you can cross further up. So that's where we're going to head.
We're only like 10 minutes away from the seals. So
yeah, let's go.
Hopefully we'll find some.
Seal of approval. So I've just paid, it's £3 for a couple of hours. There's plenty of, well at the moment there's plenty of car parking spaces. There's tons of room. We've parked here, but we're going to go see the seals in a minute, hopefully, if they're actually there. So we're at
Horsey Gap.
Horsey
or
Gap.
Horsey Beach, I don't know which one.
So the car park's just down there, we're walking over to it and let's see if we can see some seals. So we've been told there's some the seal's there. Someone's just told us there's hundreds this way up the beach, so we're going to head up there.
They need to go straight.
Yeah. Yeah, the seals.
There's loads of seals. They're really cute. There's more than I thought there was going to be, which is good.
Apparently it's a good time to come because the actual like puffin, is it puffin season?
Yeah, the
puffin season's during like September. November to December.
November to February.
February. But they hide up in the dunes during that season, and then like they come out between February to March because they're re-shedding their skins or something and grow new fur.
When they're in the dunes, they close off the area so that you don't disturb like the pups, because they can get separated from their mums. But when they're in the molting season, like right now, they're on the beach and they kind of just hang around on the beach because it's too cold to go into the sea for them. And
their skin or something's really sensitive as well while it's regrowing, so the water and the coldness of the water is really uncomfortable.
Yeah. So that's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're just going to continue walking up for a bit because we've got nothing else to do, and we'll have a look around and then probably find somewhere to stay the night. They make some weird sounds, like I guess the closest thing I could think of was like a whale hum, like the water's coming in, but I think the ones at the back start making noise and they all start coming up because you just see them all suddenly like wake up and all start jumping up the beach.
So we've just left the seal place, and now we're heading to Tesco to buy some dinner. We've just parked up at our little park up for the night. Shane's just doing some DIY. He's fixing the lights. So yeah, we're just gonna settle down for the night, cook some dinner, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. Watch TV, chill. I don't know. Find something to do.
So for dinner, we've got ourselves a fungi pizza. Fungi. Fungi. Fungi.
Yeah.
Fungi. A fungi pizza. We're going to make a salad, some coleslaw and potato salad, and then April's going to make a tomato garlicky pasta.
We don't already have enough food.
Let's make this happen.
So dinner's finished. I think we might have gone a little bit overboard because we've got pasta, salad, coleslaw, potato salad and pizza. And we've still got loads of everything left, so I think we went a bit over the top with that. And then Shane's just getting the laptop set up so we can watch Netflix. Don't know what we're going to watch yet.
So we've finished dinner, done the dishes, and April's fallen asleep. So I think that's us for the night. We'll see you all in the morning. Morning time. Need to cook the breakfast. But this is just we're just in like a foresty car park area. So this is our view out the window. But it was a good night's sleep. It was part for night said it was I can't remember. Quiet night is what I think everyone said. But there was cars and people like turning up at like 10:30 at night making loads of racket. And then they would walk off into the forest and then like you would just hear screaming and yelling. So it was just kind of God knows what was happening. But other than that, it was perfect night's sleep. But I'm going to make some breakfast now. So some mushrooms with blue cheese and some eggs. Let's get going. It's no gourmet breakfast, but you know, blue cheese mushrooms with eggs. You see our amazing portholes? Look at this. Stare out at people. Here's the park up. There's a couple other vans, but we need to clean the window, so we use this for that. Gets rid of all the water. Hoovers it all up. All gone. Look at that. But it picks up quite a lot of water as well. So look how much water it's got just from that. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we're just waiting for April to finish, get ready now. I've had breakfast. We're going to get going. Going to, where's it we're going? We're going to Orford Ness. There's a lighthouse there, which is right on the sea edge. Like the beach has been eroding quite badly for years, and with the recent storms and stuff, the foundations have now been ruined. So the sea like used to be like 20 meters, 30 meters away from the lighthouse. It's now like only 10. So the lighthouse isn't reopening apparently, and April's wanted to go there for years. Wasn't too bad until we found out that they're actually on about demolishing it in the next couple of weeks. So we thought, okay, we're gonna have to go now then. The only problem we've got is because it's not summer season, the ferry what crosses the river to the little peninsula part it's on isn't running. So we have to park up at a town and then walk along, but it's a 10-kilometer walk one way. So it's gonna be a very tiring day. We're looking to do, I believe, about 12 miles in total.
What?
From what I've worked out.
12 miles? I didn't think it was that much.
Yeah.
Die.
So yeah, April's saying she's gonna die. So we'll be leaving in a minute. Well, we've arrived. We've parked outside the sailing club. I don't know if you can hear me, so I'm kind of yelling. It's pretty windy. So we're on the first part of the walk. We think it's basically, there is a path that goes all the way down to this lighthouse, but it's about 9 kilometers. So we're walking there now. I've got a watch going, so we can see how far we're going as well. I've got my smartwatch for tracking on it. So I don't know if you can see, but the lighthouse is all the way over there, like really far in the distance. But there's also like an old military installation there where they were doing atom bomb testing or research. So there's a couple of like old buildings around, so that's what all the towers and everything you see up there. But yeah, looking online, there is the possibility of still unexploded ordinances off the track, so we're probably not going to go off the track just in case.
Yeah, I don't want to get blown up.
Bit of a random place to find empty bottles of Head and Shoulders just by itself. Just clean the rubbish up, put it in the bag, bin it. So the radar like testing thing they did was all that building there, and then they had all these towers coming out from it, like making like a diamond thing. If you look on Google Maps you can see, and then the lighthouse is just over there. How you doing?
Yeah.
Tired?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know if I'm gonna make it back.
Oh well.
I have no choice.
Yeah, we brought a bunch of lunch with us, so we'll, once we make it all the way over there, have a look around the lighthouse, and then get some lunch. So I believe, up until a couple of months ago, that rubble you see there was a building. It's taken us, we're on 4.39 miles. It's taken us to get here. We're at the lighthouse.
Yay, we made it.
So there's the lighthouse. It might be the last time you actually see that lighthouse standing up.
Yeah.
Close to it. Can't really get any closer because it's all marked off and I don't really want to risk it. We're gonna start heading back. We've had lunch, had a sandwich.
Had a little picnic.
So April's just basically just had enough and just collapsed there, just lying down.
Everything hurts. We made it back. I'm dying. My legs, my back, my feet, just everything hurts. But we made it, we're back. I think it's just under 9 miles, Shane said, 8.5, 9 miles I think. Such hard work. So we just made it back to the van in time for the rain to start. And this is the road. Oh my god, you're actually gonna go through that?
This is the one we went through earlier.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is deep, this is really deep. This is not the one that we went through earlier.